Very good evening to everyone. We are at the last session of this 5 days training and we are there for the valedictory. So the Joint Director and Head of the Department of DICT will be joining now for the valedictory. So the agenda of the valedictory will be like going like this. There will be an opening remarks and there will be a small update about the overview of this program. And after that, we will be requesting participants to share your views. Like basically, it's your feedback. So that will be the part which we will be going ahead. Before they join, I just wanted to intimate about one thing about tomorrow's assessment, your final assessment. The final assessment will be through the portal itself. Okay? So that will be open. There will be an assessment place where you will have only multiple choice questions to attempt. So it is timed. So you have to come, attempt and close it out. That's all. So you will be getting this option for you to log in and then just attempt. In case at the last minute somebody is having difficulty, our team will be there to help. So exam is tomorrow. In the brochure already time is given. We want you to read the brochure also at least once. The information brochure which is given. The time is also mentioned in that. So we will also be telling you once again. Those who are not able to join, as we said, we will support you before to resolve that before your assessment. So you'll be ready for going and doing the assessment in the portal. You all have to do it in the course portal only, right? So that will be our way of assessment. So all other things, we will be, there is no synchronous, asynchronous. It will be asynchronous only. Nobody will be there. Asynchronous support will be available. Okay. So that's how we will be doing. So please be ready for that. Now, during the participants who have to share, technical team, can you make Indu ma'am as co-host as well as when Bera sir joins, Bera sir also as a co-host? Since there are 26 states, taking feedback from state-wise would be really challenging. So we will be taking 5 to 6 participants to share your thing on a random basis. Like we'll call out at that time, the states can actually speak out. Okay. So let us start spin the wheel. That's a good thing. So we can do that today for the, that's a good idea. Thank you so much for reminding. So we will spin the wheel and choose the state or autonomous body. From that, one of you can volunteer yourself to speak out. Okay. So that's what we will do. Right. Thank you so much. So on behalf of all the participants of this SRG training, I take this time to welcome our Joint Director, Professor Amrendra Bera, and also our Head of the Department of DICT, Professor Indu Kumar, all other faculty of CIT and NCERT, as well as the officials from the states and UTs for this valedictory session. I invite every single participant who are with us for I'm sorry. So I also take this opportunity to invite every single participant who have been very energetic throughout these 5 days and also keeping us so energetic. Until and otherwise, if the team has not participated this well, we would have also not be really encouraged to do a lot of things. But this team was super enthusiastic and they have been really very supportive during the training. So I invite every participant for this valedictory session as well. So welcome everyone. And also I invite all the internal team members who are continuously supporting to make this program an effective manner. So that is what has made us to stay back. 225 people are staying back for the valedictory as well. So this shows the commitment the states have given. We request all of you, if it's possible, to keep your video open. It would be good because it's going on live, and also we are clicking a group pic. Simultaneously, our admin team is clicking a group pic. So it will be helpful if you can keep your videos open, at least for valedictory, everyone. Thank you so much and welcome to everyone. I take this time to invite Dr. Professor Indu Kumar to give the opening remarks. Indu ma'am, are we audible?
Yes, thank you, Dr. Angel.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we would request you to give the opening remarks for this valedictory.
Okay, Dr. Angel, thank you. Thank you for having, for organizing this online training. And in the course of the progress which was being made by Dr. Angel to organize this training program, I was having a lot of discussions with her. She was very excited about this training. And prior to this training, she also organized a workshop to develop the material for on how to organize online courses. And as a follow-up of this that workshop, this training is really a well thought of training, well thought of initiative, which is taken care of by Dr. Angel. And I am happy to learn that she has covered a lot of stakeholders to orient them to how to organize online courses. And it is also a need of the demand, because the recent pandemic has posed us a challenge on how to reach out to students also in terms of continuing their education, as well as it become a challenge for us on how to continue the continuous professional development of teachers. So for all these initiatives, we need to know how to organize an online training or on how to organize an online course for develop online course and organize training based off those things which emerged out of this particular initiative. And it was heartening to learn that we have covered 26 states and UTs to undertake this training. And I am happy that she could reach this large number of group, but I would also like to insist her covering the remaining states and UTs. So because there are still some states and UTs remain. So I believe she will definitely organize another round of this training so that we can cover the other states and UTs as well. Apart from this, she has also covered the CBSE and other autonomous organizations like NVS, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, EMRS, and our own RIs, faculty from RIs and NIs of NCRT, and also the BMS school. So that way she has covered a large number of stakeholders for which this training is quite relevant. And I'm also happy to learn that we have organized this training in blended mode. So there is a LMS also on Moodle where all the training modules are placed, and assessment will also take place using that portal, or maybe through Google Form we will do it. But and for assignment submission also you are using this particular LMS. So that is how we are trying to make this training more interesting, and using two forms of communication, online communication, that is synchronous communication and asynchronous communication. So that keeps our viewer on toes, and it also gives a kind of stimulus variation, because one type of stimulus we actually get bored by it. But if we get some breathing space and submit our assignment on LMS, then it gives us some space also to develop our assignment and submit it on another feature that we have. So, and I believe that this training is not an end for all these stakeholders. They will build upon whatever they have learned here in this training and capitalize it in the form of developing robust courses which are suitable for online communication and online training. And whenever you feel that you are stuck up, you can always approach to us and seek guidance. If you have any suggestion also, if you have something to guide us upon, for that also we are open, because you are the one who were actually facing the pros and cons of online learning. So the suggestions from you all are also welcome for us, and we are also ready to give any guidance if sought by the participants of this training. And since you are also going to have an examination post this training, which is closing today, so I also like to wish all of you all the very best, and hope you have learned well and you will achieve good marks in the examinations that you have, and you all will get certificates. To prepare well, refresh whatever you have learned, and also just express it when you take the examination, which is already designed for you people by Dr. Angel. So thank you very much. With these words, I will close my opening remark for the further course of this further course of this valedictory session is taken up by Dr. Angel. Over to Dr. Angel. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So thanks for giving initial remarks and also setting the stage for this valedictory. As you have mentioned on the inaugural, the need of this particular program has been very well felt by everyone. And also we are able to take that kind of initiative in this 5 days to orient everyone, to build this capacity on each and everyone in developing online courses. Though this is just the first level of orientation course, I think at the end of this 5 days, they must have got at least a little insights into how to develop online course, and there will be a continuous program as well. So every day we had this reporting of the previous day's activity. Since this is the last session, I request the teams who are allotted for today's also to present. Even
Dr. Angel, do you have some water with you? Hot water? Should I send hot water for you?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hot water, glass. Just wait for a moment, let your throat get settled down. So by the time, if any participants want to ask any question, they have any suggestion, they can give suggestions.
Yeah. Ma'am, we can start with a presentation from Maharashtra on session 17. Maharashtra, I think, Preeti, you're making them as a co-host. They have given the name, so we'll be doing the presentation. Even if there is no presentation, they will speak out and give the report of the day. Yeah. Rinalji is going to do it. Yeah, please go ahead, ma'am.
I'll share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. So the summary of session 17 from Team Maharashtra. Evaluation and dissemination of the online course, online पाठ्यक्रम का मूल्यांकन और प्रसार, presented by Dr. Angel Ratnabai ma'am, and it's wonderfully we are learned. Next, there was sessions about the question and answer. There are so many questions related to last day activities of the Nishta portal, that how, what, who and why. I am also one of them, but ma'am very effectively resolve all the issue and patiently all the problems. So that thank you very much for this. After that, the session 7 was started, evaluation, online पाठ्यक्रम का मूल्यांकन और प्रसार. In this session, we learn what does evaluation means. After that, why course need to be evaluated, because of the evaluation process is the most important process for any successful course or anything else. So course evaluations points we are learning. After that, evaluation process, what is this? And then what is the ADDIE learning model? We have to do create a flowchart and submit it with you. After that, there are most interesting activity. We are going to the breakout room, and in this breakout room, we are creating our group presentation from slide 7 to slide 70. This is our task. So that was the 17th session. It was very beautiful. Thank you very much, ma'am, for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Maharashtra team. Very quick presentation prepared because in the morning only we announced, but still you have created. Thank you so much. Punjab team.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Punjab team, already the name has been given. Manisha ji. You can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Good afternoon, John. Good afternoon, Angela, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible, ma'am, but you tried sharing your screen. Right now it's not visible. Yeah, now it's visible.
Thanks, Angela, ma'am, for giving us chance to summarize the practical session, especially because as being computer faculty, we love the practical sessions. So it was about the evaluation and dissemination of online course, which refers to the process of assessing and sharing the effectiveness and impact of the course, as it can help to enhance the quality and effectiveness of online courses. So Angela ma'am started the session by explaining the activity to all group members and shared the link of Google Drive folder having subfolders. Again, these subfolders have subfolders have presentations, and each presentation have 2 slides. First slide for group name and the second slide to insert the details of group members like their name, their contact details, etc. Then all the group members were sent to breakout rooms. There were 25 rooms, and all the members of the rooms posed to discuss the slides to be summarized. Then the group leader assigned a slide to every member and asked to write the summary of that slide by adding a new slide to given presentation. So what we have learned from these slides, under technical review, we learned the page setup and content breakup are essential. Under technical review too, we learned that course content should be under 3,500 words, and they should include description, keywords, web links, etc. Under development of digital resources, PDF for content, QR for links, MP4 format for videos, and all that. Under review, format of digital resources must match its type. Content should be appropriate. All links and QR code should be working. Under testing of digital resources, appearance, functionality, and user interface are the main 3 pillars to be tested extensively. Under review, staged course, hierarchy of the content and functionality of all digital courses to be in line with course. Always publish dummy codes first to test all the content, resources, links, interactive materials, etc. Course booklet to be prepared and should have title, hierarchy, QR code, videos should be accessible from Diksha portal and it should be user friendly. Under reviewing the digital resources, videos should be made using transcript, title plate, subtitle where required. Under reviewing the digital resources, formatting and relations between the different content and material be checked and should be same according to the course titles and objectives. There should be labels, titles for every digital resources. Thank you.
Thanks to Punjab team. Again, it's a very short duration, such a wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. I call now Haryana team to give the update of the 19th session.
Ma'am, I need 5 minutes. Actually, मुझे link share करना है. मुझे थोड़ा सा time चाहिए.
Okay, no problem. We will take it up. Before that, I'll give an overview of this training so that we will take up the Haryana's presentation at the end. Ma'am, this is to update Indu ma'am and Braira sir. This is to update about what we did in this 5 days. So as per the schedule, all the participants, as per the deputation list, the participants have joined this program. And we also found that some of them were not able to join, but new participants joined other than the deputation list as well. On an average, for every session, we had around 200 to 220 participants attending the live session on all the sessions. We never went below, we never went below 200. Always it was 200 to 200 plus 220 on an average. But as per the attendance, we also see that there were around 200 people who has come inside this particular program, at least for one session. So 250 plus people are there who have joined this program, but on a regular basis we had, and around 26 states and autonomous organizations, including various divisions, department, and the RIs, NIs of NCRT has also participated in this training. And to just update about the content, the schedule which we have shared, we have tried to, during this whole program, we have tried to keep up as per the schedule. And I didn't think we missed any session. We didn't miss any schedule, any session, and we tried keeping up our time also in maintaining the schedule. As you are aware, we also shared all this content through the learning management system. So all the participants are enrolled in the portal as well as in the course, but we are still trying to resolve some of the technical issues that some participants are not able to join it. So we are in the process of resolving, and we have ensured that by tomorrow forenoon, all the issues will be resolved in the portal as well. So that way they are able to get all the resources. During the program, we were sharing the resources in the Telegram. We have a Telegram group with all the participants where already Braira sir and Indu ma'am is also part of the group. So they were watching these days how this interaction is happening in the Telegram group as well. So that is a communication system we developed for ensuring that immediate response to the queries can be made. And we use the chat of this Zoom also to support them whenever they had a query. And there were query sessions also to support them. Otherwise, they had, at the end of every session, they had an assignment to do, which has to be submitted as a practical session output. So mostly, we have seen around 180 participants on an average have submitted all assignments till assignment 8, because we have completed checking about assignment till assignment 5. We have completed checking all the assignment till assignment 5. We saw that 188 participants have submitted on an average. But there are people altogether, we see around 200 and plus teachers who have submitted one or the other assignments, they are missing out. So now there is an extension of time given because it was really hectic for everyone to be part of the sessions. So we have given an extension of time for them to relook into their assignments, improve on it, and then submit. And by Monday, everyone will be submitting on that. And also there will be a final assessment, which is objective based, which will happen tomorrow in the evening. So all the participants will be taking, because that is one of the criteria for certification. We are taking
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sheetal ma'am, I'm keeping you mute for some time. So we are taking the attendance, their assignment submission, their participation, and also the success in the final assessment as a criteria for certification. Based on all this, the participants will be given a certificate. And this is not going to be the end of this program, because this is the starting of the program, which we will be starting now and we will be continuing it. There are 3 different activities which are given to the participants, that they have to submit the assignment by Monday. And they will also be doing an activity of reading through all the learning material which we are giving. And if they have query, they will ask in the portal till March end. And in April and May, they will be writing a course proposal and a manuscript, which will be submitted to CIT. Based on that, team members will be selected for the next level face-to-face program. This is how the program is planned to handle the people, so that we can make a real team of state resource group and also master trainers in each state and autonomous organization, so that they will be able to support the state. So this is what we are planned about this training and the follow-up of this training. So that is how the program is going to be implemented. After we assess all the assessment and their attendance, we will be issuing the certificate. So we have not given a fixed date for issuing a certificate, because it needs time and how they are submitting as well. Only Monday they will be submitting. After that, we will be starting the assessment. So this training certificate will be issued after assessing everything. And we also had resource persons from University of Goa, University of Tamil Nadu, Central University of Tamil Nadu, Jamia Milaya, IGNOU, and also from MIT. And their resource persons have also supported very well. I think like the participants were well enriched by the resource persons' contribution. And so going ahead, I think we need to listen to the participants' feedback to understand how much they really enjoyed and what they learned and what is the thing that need to be improved. So before we go, let's just go for the Haryana team presentation, after which we will take up the participants' feedback. So we will be selecting the states through spin, and then those states will be present.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Sheetal ma'am, go ahead.
Ma'am, actually, please unmute me from laptop, because ये मेरा मोबाइल है और मोबाइल में प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं है, वो लैपटॉप में ही है. और मेरे पास मैम लिंक है प्रेजी का, तो मैं अगर लिंक यहाँ शेयर कर दूं, कैन यू हेल्प मी?
Yeah, please share it.
Okay. I shared the link, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm just opening it. Please give me a few minutes. So should I share the screen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. Please, you can go ahead, ma'am.
Very good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank CIT NCRT team, जिन्होंने ये कोर्स डेवलपमेंट, ऑनलाइन कोर्स डेवलपमेंट ये जो प्रोग्राम डिसाइड किया है. Day 1 पे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे हैव शेयर्ड अ शेड्यूल, जिसमें पूरा डिटेल दिया गया था कि क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स है पार्टिसिपेंट्स की. और फर्स्ट डे we were told about online course, their concept, need and scope. ये हमारा मेन टॉपिक था. सेकंड टॉपिक था एक्सप्लोरिंग ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज एंड प्लेटफॉर्म्स. उसके बाद हमें प्रैक्टिकल सेशन दिया गया. देन this is schedule. मैम, कैन आई गो बैक? अपने से ही करना पड़ेगा. सॉरी, ये क्या हो गया?
Okay. Yeah, you can tell me.
Day 1. Day 1 पे हमें जो ओपनिंग सेशन था, एंजल इनॉग्रेशन सेशन के बाद जो हमारे डायरेक्टर हैं CIET के मिस्टर बेहरा और इंदु मैम के फॉर्मल जो इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस है वो बताने के बाद जो सेशन स्टार्ट किया वो डॉक्टर राजुल करीम सर ने शुरू किया ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज के बारे में. आई थिंक आई नीड एक्सेस.
Should I click something?
ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्स मैम.
You can keep telling me, so I'll click on it now.
ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज में इसकी क्या नीड है, कंसेप्ट क्या है और इसका स्कोप क्या है वो सब बताया गया. देन हमें इसमें 2 टाइप्स बताए गए हैं, मूक और मूक में आगे 2 टाइप्स बताई गई, एक्स मूक एंड सी मूक. सी मूक इज कनेक्ट नेटवर्क बेस्ड और ये सिंक्रोनस है, और एक्स मूक है ये एक्सटेंडेड है, कंटेंट बेस्ड है, बट ये एसिंक्रोनस भी हो सकता है. मूक की फुल फॉर्म है मैसिव ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज, जो सिंक्रोनस, एसिंक्रोनस और ब्लेंडेड फॉर्म में हम कर सकते हैं. डिफरेंट एक्टिविटीज के जरिए इसे बहुत इंटरेक्टिव बनाया गया, जैसे पेडलेट और मेंटीमीटर का यूज किया गया. देन जस्ट LMS और मूडल के बारे में उन्होंने बताया. फिर स्वयं और डिजिटल दीक्षा पोर्टल के बारे में बताया कि दीज आर LMS पोर्टल्स. मैम ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज पे क्लिक करेंगे. ऑनलाइन लर्निंग कोर्सेज क्या है, इनकी नीड क्या है, उनके बेनिफिट्स क्या है, इन सबको समझाते हुए कि हमें ऑनलाइन कोर्स डेवलप करने की जरूरत क्या है और मतलब इसके बेनिफिट क्या है. बेसिकली दीज आर अंडरस्टूड बाय लर्निंग बाय प्रमोटिंग लर्निंग अमंग स्टेक होल्डर्स एट ईज. मतलब उन्हें जो लोग टाइम बाउंड है, जिनकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, तो उन्हें कहीं भी अपनी स्टडीज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. देन स्कॉम मॉडल भी बताया गया और LMS के बारे में बताया गया, लर्निंग मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. कैन यू क्लिक. इसके बाद मूक एंड स्पोक. हम मूक के बाद मूक एंड स्पोक. मूक इज मैसिव ओपन ऑनलाइन कोर्स, इसके 2 टाइप्स बता दिए. नेक्स्ट मैम स्पोक. स्पोक इज सिंगल पॉइंट ऑफ कंट्रोल. ये रिस्ट्रिक्टेड है, लोकलाइज्ड है, माइक्रो लेवल है और ओपन टू सिलेक्टेड लर्नर्स है. अब इसका एक एग्जांपल बताया गया कि जैसे वेबिनार या सेमिनार्स में सिलेक्टेड लर्नर्स ही सिलेक्टेड होते हैं, जहां रजिस्ट्रेशन फी भी हो सकती है, जहां किसी पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे आपको बुलाया जा सकता है. तो दैट इज स्पोक. इसमें कुछ लिमिटेशन होती है, मूक में ऐसी कोई लिमिटेशन नहीं रहेगी.
Ma'am, may I request to skip the content because that's already covered.
Okay,
So
okay,
you
ma'am.
can take
Fine,
the
fine,
learning
ma'am.
overall, keeping the time.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
देन उसके बाद एक एक्सप्लोरिंग ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म्स और फीचर्स, हम उसी में जाना क्या मैं शेयर कर दूं मैम?
Yeah, please. Ma'am, if you can present the update of session 19 alone is also sufficient because.
Yes, ma'am. मैम मैं नंद किशोर करना चाहूंगा. सेशन 19 में हमें मैम के द्वारा स्टेट वाइज अलग अलग रूम्स में भेज दिया गया था, जिसके अंदर हम अपने आगे का हमारा स्टेट में जाकर क्या रोड मैप रहेगा उसके बारे में हम लोगों ने डिस्कस की. वहां पर हम मैम इस कंक्लूजन पर पहुंचे कि हम जब हम स्टेट में चले जाएंगे तो वहां पर हमारा हर एक साथी का रोल क्या रहेगा, कौन साथी किस एस्पेक्ट पे बात करेगा और वहां पर हमें NCERT और SCERT से किस चीज की जरूरत पड़ेगी. इन शॉर्ट में मैं सिर्फ इतना ही कहना चाहूंगा कि वी आर रेडी टू क्रिएट डमी वर्कशॉप डेवलपमेंट. थैंक्स NCERT फॉर गिविंग अस दिस प्लेटफॉर्म टू बी फैमिलियर विद कि आज तक हम कोर्स करते आए हैं, परंतु उस कोर्स को करने के लिए बैकग्राउंड में कितना काम करना पड़ता है, किस तरह का काम करना पड़ता है, इस एक छोटे से वर्कशॉप के द्वारा भी मैम हम लोग तैयार हैं. टोटली वी आर रेडी टू रोल मैम. थैंक यू मैम.
थैंक यू सो मच किशोर सर.
मैम क्या आप किशोर सर, नंद किशोर सर को को-होस्ट बना सकते हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
I think like sir has updated now about the complete thing of session 19 because Haryana was allotted to give the report of session 19.
एक्चुअली मैम हमारा कंफ्यूजन रहा, हमें लगा कि हमें सारे का वो करना है मैम, इसलिए हम काफी देर से इसी पे लगे हुए थे मैम।
यस
और
मैम,
आपसे रिक्वेस्ट,
कंपाइल्ड अप बोला था आपने ना।
यस
Okay.
मैम आपने कंपाइल्ड बोला था, तो मैम सॉरी ऑन आवर बिहाफ।
It's okay, sir. Don't worry, because it's a good thing. Like, we also can tell to our heads like what we have done. Only thing, like, just keeping in time, you need to be little quick in presentation. No need to explain the content. You can just give the overview of it.
ओके
Okay.
मैम, थैंक्स अ लॉट मैम।
ओके मैम।
Yeah. Nand Kishore sir, we appreciate your efforts, sir, because it's in a short duration. You have put all efforts to prepare that overall. So we will be really, we appreciate Sheetal ma'am for doing this. And also we would like to listen, but we would just keep this on hold so that we will just take it at the end and just wind up. Okay, sir?
ओके मैम, एट दैट टाइम वी विल बी रेडी।
Sure, sure. By the time, if you can share and keep it ready with everything, we will just do it.
ओके
Now, moving ahead, we would like to just go to listen to the experience of the participants. So, I'm sorry. So let us go to select the people which state can share, because we couldn't give opportunity for everyone to do it. So we are just going to select some states to give your feedback. One participant from the state which is getting selected can give your feedback. Telangana. So I'm just selecting all the names, then we can just go one by one. Okay. Telangana. Assam. Goa. Kindly please select among yourself who is going to tell, so that you can put in the chat box also. Chhattisgarh. Haryana. And along with these 5 states, we will also be taking a feedback from the autonomous organization. Anyone from the autonomous organization team can also tell us who's going to share your things. So kindly let us know the names who is going to share your feedback. So it would be easy for us to, or if you can raise your virtual hand also, we can give an opportunity. Who would like to share from Chhattisgarh? Kalyani ma'am from Telangana. Okay. Chhattisgarh, yes. Sarvarat sir, please go ahead.
मैम मैं थोड़ी देर में प्रेजेंट करता हूँ।
Okay. Kalyani ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, ma'am, this is Kalyani. Let me switch on my camera. Hope I'm
Ma'am, can you be
visible.
little loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Honorable guests, dignitaries on the platform, and my dear friends, colleagues, really a wonderful session that last Sunday it was just as a preparation for a new journey that I felt the last Sunday. And today it is Friday. It's really a way how it has flown is not clear. I mean, the sessions were going on, we were writing, we were preparing, and it's like a flow of content. We were just bagging the things and trying it out and correcting ourselves. We were completely engaged. When the session was started, I was in a perception, as Angel Madam said, it's an online, so okay, we can keep our camera, like what we call switch off camera, put my laptop there and go on with the classes and all that. I was in a thought to go to school, engage my students, but here I got engaged in all the sessions and I was not allowed to do any other kind of things. Really wonderful, ma'am. Earlier, I was part of the first session what was conducted on tools. Later on, we have explored all those tools and we were in contact with the participants who were exploring the things and posting in the group, SRG's group, the previous group, and got a lot of stuff to learn. Now, this is the sessions. I mean, this is a training where we got an opportunity to put it in a all-round form, like what we call it. We are to some extent get an idea of to frame a course on our own with the support of well-versed people. So wonderful. And I would like to salute the team. First, the foremost thing, what I like, this team spirit and teamwork, what has made this program successful. Overall, I would like to thank all the fraternity there and also participants from different. We got an opportunity to share our views and hope we can connect like this in the upcoming days and come out with a fruitful outcomes and create a number of online courses for the upcoming students. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kalyani, ma'am. We know it's since the time is less, we are taking less participant to speak out your experience and your feedback, but there will be a separate feedback form which will be added to the course portal, which we request everyone to give the feedback. And not only the positive things which you enjoyed, but we also would like to listen what is the scope of improvement, what are the areas you think that we can improve. You can also share that. So I call upon now Joel Alex sir from Goa. Yeah, just a minute. Joel, sir, can you unmute yourself?
Good evening, dignitaries and all the teachers gathered here. Am I audible?
Yes, please, go ahead.
I think as I had earlier discussed and mentioned also, this session has been very enriching. We have taken part in so many online courses, but we miss on knowing the background work that goes in creating such courses. And through this 5 days training that we have spent, though they were 40-hour regular hours, I know we have worked almost 100 hours, maybe some teachers must have worked more than that. The amount of learning that has happened is tremendous, and I'm really happy to be a part of it, to learn so much, and I will try my best and all the other team members from my team of Goa that we will contribute in creating courses in the field of education, because that's the ultimate goal that we are working. Otherwise, all these sessions, if we are not able to contribute towards a learning, then they're not fruitful. Everything went on very smoothly, ma'am. You always kept us on toes. I should mention that, because there was no time that, sometimes I was thinking to myself whether I'm really breathing also or no, because that much of work that we were, doing. And really, thank you, ma'am, for bringing that much of energy and enthusiasm out from us. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Can I request Sushil, sir? सुशील सर
जी, सभी को नमस्ते। मैम, जैसे सर बता रहे थे अभी कि कई बार तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि हम बैठे कहाँ पर हैं और बाहर देखना पड़ता था किस रूम में बैठे हैं, ऐसी स्थिति रही है। और लाइफ का काम ही है नए नए चैलेंज को स्वीकार करना है और नई चीजें सीखने को मिलती हैं। और मेरा मानना यह है कि इतनी इंग्लिश सुन ली है इन 5 दिन में कि अंदर से भी इंग्लिश ही निकल रहा है। और सभी को अपना अपना रोल मिला है, लेकिन पर्टिकुलर रोल जिसे मिला है उसको अपने शानदार तरीके से ही प्ले करना होता है। ये आपका लाइफ का टारगेट रहना चाहिए। हम सभी टीचर हैं, और टीचर कभी भी ये नहीं कहता है कि मैं इस सब्जेक्ट का टीचर हूँ, वो बोलता है कि मैं इस सब्जेक्ट का स्टूडेंट हूँ। तो वह उसकी लर्निंग है वो लाइफ लॉन्ग चलती रहती है। और अभी जितने भी काम किए हैं वो टेक्निकली साउंड भी हुए हैं। जैसे कि मैम ने बोला था कि सजेशन आने चाहिए आपकी साइड से, तो हमने ग्रुप में ब्रेकआउट रूम में जा करके कुछ सजेशन लिए थे। उसमें ये था कि एक तो प्रैक्टिकल सेशंस की जरूरत है, कि फेस टू फेस ट्रेनिंग हो और रेगुलर गाइडेंस ऑफ एक्सपर्ट्स रहे, और टेक्निकल और एकेडमिक सपोर्ट रेगुलर रहे। टाइम मैनेजमेंट का भी ध्यान रखा जाए। फिर से मैं यही कहूंगा कि जिसको जो काम मिला है वो अपना काम शानदार तरीके से करे, अपने आप को प्ले करे। थैंक यू, यही है मेरी साइड से।
Thank you so much, Sushil sir. Thank you so much for your feedback. And I now invite Raju Barua sir. Raju Barua sir.
Yes. Hello, ma'am. Yeah.
Please.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good evening to you all, my respected faculty members and research person from CIT and CRT, all my respected participants from different states and territories of India. It's indeed a great pleasure for us to be with you all. Every training I have attended so far under the coordinatorship of Angel ma'am, it really enforced me by her enthusiasm, activeness, her sincerity and dedication. Thank you, ma'am. As we all know, there is always a scope of learning each time we move forward. With such a learned group of people, learning, unlearned, and again learning is the cycle of learning. I have learned a lot of new things in these days. Angel ma'am remain no stone unturned by engaging learned and expert RPs. She makes every moment lively with lots of hands-on activities. And there are many things like LMS and manuscript. Yeah, we need some hands-on activities more on this LMS and on manuscript. LMS, though we in our state we have no LMS, and if it is possible, then ma'am, please give a part from SIOM, if it is possible, from SIOM itself, from MOOCs. If it is possible, then share a part, then we can create our LMS there. And I think in this journey, all of you will be supporting us, and it will be better for us if some resource person, specifically for every state, if you engage, then immediate support from his or her in can enrich our journeys, can give a fruitful result. Otherwise, it will be like such, there will be no one, and we are doing lots of things from ourselves, and it may be out of tracks. Anyway, thanks again to all of you. On behalf of Assam, we are grateful to you all. Hope in the near future, with your support and guidance, we will reach where we want to be as a great India. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, Assam team. And lastly, I request Bharat sir to share your feedback from Chhattisgarh.
गुड इवनिंग मैम। मैम सबसे पहले बात तो मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी कि ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग कुछ इस प्रकार से भी होगी कि हमें बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा। जैसा अभी तक चलते आया मैम, तो मुझे लगा था कि चलो ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग है, मोबाइल साइड में रख देते हैं और फिर ट्रेनिंग अटेंड कर लेंगे, एक सर्टिफिकेट मिल जाएगा। पर हमें वास्तव में ये अनुभव हुआ कि एक ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग को कैसे कंटिन्यूअसली हमें जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं उनको कैसे एक्टिव रखना है, पहला तो ये रहा मैम। दूसरा, ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग कैसे होगा इसकी पूरी जानकारी मिली। तीसरा जो अच्छी बात लगी कि वो ब्रेकआउट जो आपने दिया ग्रुप में ब्रेकआउट किया, वहां पे हमको ग्रुप के साथ काम करने का मौका मिला, डिस्कशन करने का मौका मिला, वो एक बहुत अच्छा चीज था। और मैम ये कहूंगा कि जो ऑनलाइन कोर्स होते हैं वो किस प्रकार से डिजाइन होते हैं, ई कोर्स जिसको कहते हैं हम, कि वो किस प्रकार से डिजाइन होते हैं, वो क्या किसी की क्या सोच रहती है उसके पीछे, वो सारी चीजें आज हमें समझ में आ गई। थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू टीम।
Thank you so much. Can I request, like, from the autonomous organization, who's going to present, because I couldn't see in the chat box. If the team from autonomous organizations or NCRT team, since Pooja ma'am has like asked, so we are giving one chance to Pooja ma'am, the last chance. Yeah, please go ahead, ma'am, unmute yourself. Welcome Bera sir, and Bera sir has also joined for the valedictory. Sir, just we are taking the participants' feedback, so there is only one or two more participants to share. After that, we would like to listen to you. Sure.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah, please go ahead, ma'am.
Ma'am, this 5 days training was so excited और बहुत ही अच्छी ट्रेनिंग रही हमारे लिए। ये हमने लास्ट मंथ ही SCRT से ऑनलाइन टूल्स के बारे में ट्रेनिंग ली थी, और वो हम अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट में अभी ट्रेनिंग दे ही रहे थे कि जस्ट हमारा नाम SCRT से NCRT ट्रेनिंग में आ गया। तो बहुत ज्यादा एक्साइटेड थे कि कैसी ट्रेनिंग होगी, फर्स्ट टाइम NCRT के साथ कर रहे हैं। तो इसमें जो सबसे अच्छी बात थी वो थी हमारा टाइमिंग। जो हमारा अनुशासन था वो बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा था कि हर चीज टाइम पे करना है। आपको अगर ब्रेक का दे रहा है तो वो भी टाइमिंग पे है, अगर सेशन है तो वो भी टाइमिंग पर है। जो इनॉग्रल से लेके लास्ट एंडिंग तक हर चीज टाइम पर हो रही थी। इसके अंदर जो बेस्ट एक्टिविटीज थी, जो पैडलेट था, मैनीमीटर था, ग्रुप डिस्कशन था, सो इंटरेस्टिंग डिस्कशन ऑन ऑल दैट एक्टिविटीज। एंड Dr. Asha and the Dr. Irani was given the creation, and the creation of e-content was superb. And I like your practical session on the login of the Nishtha course is also superb, ma'am. Practical session was so good. And the Dr. Mohar early development on e-content session was so superb. I like that trainings very well. और ये हम आगे भी इसमें आपको काम करके या अच्छा आपके जितनी हमसे उम्मीदें हैं हम उनके ऊपर खरा उतरेंगे। हमारे हरियाणा टीम की तरफ से आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you so much. I request Anjali ma'am to give her feedback to representing autonomous organization.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this opportunity, and please accept my congratulations to the whole NCRT team, and especially to Angel ma'am. I have learned a lesson in patience from you for all these 5 days. Wonderfully put in the whole content, and your whole 5 days content and the way you have executed it is a lesson in creating all these things practically. That was a practical thing we have learned. Right from day one, all the resource persons have shared wonderful things with us, and especially for me, coming from CBSE, I had little idea about how we create online content, but actually hands-on, I had no experience. So personally, I am really enriched, I would say. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सबका उस चीज के लिए। और जो जिस तरह का टीम वर्क हमने इन 5 दिनों में किया, अलग अलग ब्रेकआउट रूम्स में जाके डिस्कशन की, दूसरे जितने भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं उन कितना सारा काम हो रहा है और लोग कितनी इंथुजियास्टिक हैं सारी चीजों को सीखने के लिए, वो भी अपने आप में एक बहुत बड़ी लर्निंग थी विद ऑल द थिंग्स वी हैव लर्नड इन वेरियस सेशंस। सारे ही सेशन बहुत ही खूबसूरती से डिजाइन थे, बहुत टाइम बाउंड थे, और हम लोगों से जिस तरीके से आपने काम कराया, मुझे हम अपने स्कूल का याद आ रहा था, जैसे प्रेशर से हम असाइनमेंट सबमिट करते हैं और टाइम बाउंड है, शाम को घर जाते हुए भी ये याद रखना पड़ता था कि कुछ रह गया तो मैडम ने इतना टाइम दिया है, उस टाइम के अंदर ये पूरा करना है, तो कुछ काम घर जाके होमवर्क की तरह भी किया। So to bring those beautiful memories, for bringing those beautiful memories back, thank you once again. And the whole team, like your team, like how they were working, एक भी अनप्लेजेंट मोमेंट नहीं हुआ इन 5 दिनों में, वो बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है। नहीं तो बहुत बार ऐसा ट्रेनिंग में देखा कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा हो जाता है, लेकिन कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं हुआ, और उसके लिए आप सब बधाई के पात्र हैं। आप लोगों का टीम वर्क देख के हमने टीम वर्क में भी एक बहुत बड़ा लेसन सीखा है। तो आप सारी टीम को बहुत बहुत बधाई उसके लिए। आगे भी आप हम लोगों को इनवाइट करते हैं इस सारे प्रोग्राम्स के लिए, क्योंकि जनरली एससीईआरटी और एनसीईआरटी की हैंड होल्डिंग ज्यादा रहती है, ऑटोनॉमस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ थोड़ा सा उतना नहीं हो पाता है। लेकिन आगे भी वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू होल्ड हैंड्स विद एनसीईआरटी एंड वर्किंग ऑन दीज थिंग्स सो दैट वी आल्सो डेवलप these kind of modules, especially for the private schools, since they are not part of the whole system of NCERT. They don't get this opportunity to work along with you. So maybe through us, they also will be benefited. Once again, thank you to the whole team. And we are looking forward to have more opportunities to work with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. The last feedback will be from our own family of NCERT faculty. So I request Neha ma'am has just said that she will share her feedback. Neha ma'am. Ma'am, you can unmute yourself.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah.
And good evening to all the dignitaries present over here. It's always a great pleasure to work with Angel ma'am. I have been associated with her from some other projects as well. And specifically keeping mind in this activity, I don't think कुछ कहने को रह गया है. Everyone has explained their experiences so well, and mine are nothing less than. Mine are also very similar experiences. All those 5 days were very engaging, very time consuming and exhausting as well sometimes, because we had to do a lot of activities, lot of assignments. I myself submitted a lot of assignments at 11 p.m. at night also, but that was fruitful. And here also I would like to mention, being part of such an organization like we are family, so it's always a great pleasure and honor to be associated with such events. And thank you so much for letting us be the part of this. Although this was the first, I think, first training for the NCERT and DMS employees and teachers, and we're looking forward for more such trainings now. Thank you so much for the cooperation, and thank you so much for the teams and groups and all the states. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks to all the participants who have shared your feedback. And we have kept you, everyone was saying that we have kept you very hectic. But as I said on the first day, surely when tomorrow you sleep, you will have a piece of satisfaction of learning something. And we feel that all we are invested during this time, it's going to benefit the whole country. So thank you so much. And I know there are people who are writing, I too want to share. But keeping the time, we cannot go ahead. But we would like to take all your feedbacks through our feedback form, which will be available in the. Now we have our Joint Director, Professor Bera, Amrinder Bera. So I request Sir to give us the valedictory address and also encourage us to go forward. And also to discuss with us what we can do in the future about it. So over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Dr. Angel, and the whole team of participants from all different states and duties. Namaskar and very good afternoon to all of you. Am I audible, Dr. Angel?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. So first of all, congratulations to all the participating members who are going beyond their comfort level and sitting online. I know how difficult it is to sit for 8 hours online and take up the training and complete it with 5 days time. Itself is a Herculean task, and I first of all thank all your deputing officers and to all of you for going beyond your comfort level and actively participating in this training program. I hope the kind of skills which have been embedded, integrated during the training program will be helpful for all of you to design e-contents and e-courses for your respective institute. I hope the resource persons which we have selected and Dr. Angel continuously worked with them very closely so that we deliver in a very skillful manner. I hope all of you might have understood those aspects. Even as a part of training tactics also, we thought that it should be engaging, and also we should be participating as a co-creator and also interact with the tools which we are going to use. And that is why some of the tools which will engage you further for your respective training programs, and during this training we wanted to try out. And I heard some of you mentioning that it was having motivation and interest for you to engage with those kind of interactive activities. And we expect the similar kind of enthusiasm all of you need to have while planning and organizing your online courses also and training programs as well. And on the first day, if you remember, I had mentioned that every one of us need to be a co-creator of resources, not only a consumer, a prosumer, both creator and consumer of the resources, contents, courses. So I hope this training will little bit train all of us to be a prosumer, a co-creator of the content rather than only consumer of content. So that is one thing. And the other thing is, we don't want that all our courses should be top-down approach and NCERT will design and all of you will be using that. Rather, it could be a bottom-up approach. All of you, depending on your training needs of your block, district, school, state, can design customized training programs, specific tailor-made programs, and you can run also. And I hope this group of 200 plus participants will help to scale the number in our respective states. And we will be working closely with all of you, Dr. Angel and her team, particularly Professor Indu Kumar and her team. Professor Indu Kumar is heading our Department of ICT and training in CIET. So Dr. Angel is from the Department of ICT. So the whole team will be working together. I further request that the Telegram group which has been created should be strengthened, and we should interact continuously on that group. I don't know what plan Dr. Angel is having to close it or continue it, but I suggest to continue. Yeah, thank you. I suggest to continue so that when you are working on certain new projects, developing new courses, you also share that with what impact. And I know that 200 for India's teacher education scenario is very meager, very less, a drop in ocean. We have two major oceans in Indian peninsula. So it will be a drop there. But if all of us, we will have hard work and we ourselves make some plan at our state level, train some more people, then they will multiply us. So that we need not to clone all of you or all of us, or I cannot clone Dr. Angel to another Angel or to create more devils. But definitely we all of us can take lead and be ambassadors of ICT and spread this ICT across the country and help realize the policy goal and the national curriculum framework goals also. Once again, all the best to all the teachers, teacher educators who actively participated across the country, and also all congratulations to all of you, and also my best wishes and congratulations to all the resource persons and the heads of the department of ICT, Professor Indu Kumar, Professor Dr. Angel Ratnabai, and all other resource persons. And all other co-coordinating project staff with Dr. Angel, who helped in organizing this training successfully. And I again say that this is beginning, not end, but with your help, we will be scaling further. And also I thank the participants from autonomous body and NCERT faculty who are part of this. They will also be helping us to scale this training across the country. And you will, all of us, you will be ambassadors of ICT, this kind of training for the whole country. And we are also thinking to customize some training programs which will help subsequent stakeholders. But now onwards, we will be jointly plan and jointly execute such training across the country. Thank you. Over to Dr. Ajay.
Thank you so much, sir, for your presence and your valuable words. That is always keeps us encouraging and also guiding us. Thanks for guiding us even for conducting this training and advising us and also giving us a lot of tips to make this program a success. Thank you so much, sir. We are at the end of this day, and I take this opportunity to thank our Joint Director once again for his leadership and also guidance in ensuring that this program is made as more innovative and interactive in nature so that it will help people and the states, autonomous organizations to take this initiative forward. I also extend my thanks to Professor Indu Kumar, head of the DICT division, who is completely with me throughout this program, though ma'am was not coming in between the sessions, but every day she has been part of the training. We were discussing a lot. She was guiding us and also giving us a lot of inputs to make this program to be a success. Thank you so much, ma'am. And I also extend my thanks to all the other heads of the departments and all the heads of the institutes and the officials of the states who have deputed all of you for this program, without whom this program would have been really a failure. Only because of you, this program is a success. When we said like select and send the people, they have taken effort to select and send it. So we extend our thanks to all the officials of the states, autonomous organization, heads of the institutes of NCRT, DMS, for sending such a wonderful team for this training. I extend my thanks to one and all who has deputed this team. I also extend my thanks to the team members who have joined us as SRGs and master trainers and putting all your effort on this 5 days, being with us, that you have been with us without doing any other work, because even we were thinking how many of you will open your video, but it was so encouraging that more people were always keeping their video open to make that you are present. And we saw continuous participation from the participants. Even sometimes no lunchtime, no break time, you didn't want it, you were asking queries. That was very, very encouraging, and 220 participants were completely live all the time. So it's a very encouraging moment. So I thank every single participant who have taken an effort. And like small children, you have been submitting all the assignments and you have been running around to do all the activities. That is the spirit of this team. So I really congratulate with a big hands on to everyone who has participated. Thank you so much. And I would like to extend my thanks to my own team who has been a backbone of this program, though they are not in the front. The moderators of this programs, like every session who moderated, who has worked back end to call each and every single participant to ensure your presence here. And also the team who's working to create the content into the portal. So all the team members who's working as part of this training as the resource team, I extend my thanks. I extend my sincere thanks to all the resource persons, because the inputs from resource persons is very must, but they didn't just act as a resource person for a training. They were a team who were there from the starting to conceptualize this, develop each and every material. We discussed a lot. Every single slide in the presentation was discussed. They have given that cooperation. Even the resource persons worked late nights to ensure that they are able to deliver the content in a short while, but also in a right manner. So I extend my thanks to the complete resource team and also all the technical team members who have ensured to enable this complete program to happen online. Thanks to everyone. And with this, we close officially this training, but we will be continuing to interact further, because we are not closing it. Tomorrow we will be meeting again for the final assessment and also the activities which are ahead. So please wait for an instruction that we will share it in the Telegram group, and all the instructions will also be uploaded in the course portal. Only one thing, who are not able to log in into the course portal, please wait for us. If not today, we will be calling you tomorrow to resolve your issues. If we find that there are many people's issue not resolved, then there will be 2 different ways of assessment. All those who have not been able to, they will be getting a Google form for assessment. So we will enable that. So please be ready. Please keep reading all the material so that we are ready to face the assessment tomorrow. And thank you so much, one and all. And thanks for all the feedbacks that's coming up in chat box as well. Thank you so much. So officially we close, and we will be closing the meeting also now in the next 10 minutes. In next 10 minutes, we are keeping it just open for your attendance. The attendance link will be shared so you can mark your last attendance of this training. Thank you. Preeti, can you share the attendance? Thank you, Indu ma'am and Dr. Baira sir for your presence. And I thank Rizal sir also for your presence in the valedictory. The attendance has been posted. Kindly fill your attendance. Till this 10 minutes, if you want to